Okay, I'm driving with one eye open right now. Oh, the sun's hard. Welcome guys to another F122 video. Let's jump straight into a powertrain department event.
Could you take a look at this for us, please?
Interesting. R&D believe they are on the verge of a major breakthrough requiring your time in the simulator immediately. It would mean you're missing an important meeting with the powertrain department. Decline. Or... yeah, let's just accept. I don't care. To be honest, it doesn't matter much. But we've been on a decent streak recently, but last time out we did get shafted by the pit stop around Zandvoort. We had a solid qualifying session, solid race overall, but then we got held up in the pits that ruined our race. So we'll see if we can turn things around at Imola today. It's going to be a good Grand Prix, I assume. And I have some good hopes for today, or this race weekend. So we'll see if we can make up for the lost points from Zandvoort. And without further ado, we're going to the Autodromo Nazionale di Monza for the Italian Grand Prix. And we did the Pirelli Hot Lap event. It was the fastest average speed zone program. So we had to go around Parabolica in the Ferrari and try to get the fast pace through there. The gold was like 183.4 or something like that kilometers per hour, but I got a 184.3 kilometers per hour, something like that. So we easily blasted through that program. You guys are seeing the replay from that session right now. But yeah, without further ado, we're heading into Monza. I'm hoping for a strong weekend, considering Monza is one of my more comfortable circuits. So I'm hoping to, make up for lost points last race. So let's see. Let's jump into it with McLaren. Let's see if we can have a good race weekend. Welcome guys to the qualifying session of the Monza circuit, Italian Grand Prix of course. Solid laps, solid times on laps for FP1. We only ran FP1 because that's the only real session that we need to run. We got a lot of purples, a lot of objectives done. We missed out on one, which was the DRS because it was raining, so no DRS, so we couldn't get that one. And we relied on the fast practice, the quick practice session to get that one sorted. But overall, I feel quite confident. P2 by the end of the session. A little slidey out of turns because it was a little wet. It's intermediate conditions, of course, but in the dry conditions for qualifying and race, I should be fine with the setup that we have on now. Feeling quite confident with competing against the Mercedes, Red Bull, and Ferrari cars, which are our objectives here. So let's see if we can push on them and cause some upsets here. Lubrication system has a fault at this time, but we can easily repair that in time. So let's just head out there, get a lap in, and see what kind of lap we set and if we can make it to the next round. Alright, let's get around Parabolica here. First lap of Q1. No purple sectors yet, so that means the AI has been a little faster than I was. Let's see, crossing the line for P7 right now. P7. Okay, let's take it easy for a bit. We have one more lap of fuel, so we should be able to get a lap in. We're improving by about 4/10 here. Let's see. Come on, get a good parabolic out of there. Yes, good exit. 5/10 improved. Should bring us up to P7. Okay, P7 right now. Alright, by the end of the session, we sit P10. I didn't feel the need to go out again, considering we were relatively safe in Q1. Vettel, Stroll, Zhou, Latifi, and Bottas are out. Alright, let's move on to Q2. Come on, give me a good Scotty chicane. Okay, decent. Not the greatest, I think, but these are used soft, so I don't expect a good lap, but a decent enough banker lap to see where we sit. Oh yeah, I'm sliding all over the place on these. It's pretty worn, I think. Yeah, 20% wear. P14, just ahead of Albon, but behind Tsunoda. Okay, so we gotta go back in, set a new fresh set of softs on the car, and let's blast through the final lap. Let's see if we can get out of here. Give me a good Parabolica, please. Decent exit. Am I fast enough? Is 4/10 enough to get me out of here? Let's see. Do I escape? Oh no, P13. We're not fast enough. That's bad. That's bad. Well, that's a shocker here in Monza. P6 for Norris, but I'm sitting here in P13. Gasly, Schumacher, Tsunoda, and Albon are also out. Oh dear. So it must be all down to strategy now. Let's see if we can make up positions from P13 around the Monza circuit.
We're back in Italy once again for another round of the Formula One World Championship. And what a great race is in store for us today, here at the oldest circuit on the calendar, which hosted its first race all the way back in 1922. We're 12 miles northeast of Milan for today's Grand Prix at a Monza circuit where we can expect top speeds of around 215 miles per hour. 11 corners on this 3.6 mile track, with 7 of those coming in the form of chicanes. And with a good slipstream and DRS open, there should be plenty of opportunity for some passing here today. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, and the smooth operator Carlos Sainz completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Perez, Russell, Esteban Ocon, and Magnussen, Mick Schumacher, Verstappen, the Vixen, and Alex Albon, Hamilton, Bottas, Lando Norris, and Fernando Alonso. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Stroll, Vettel, Pierre Gasly, and Yuki Tsunoda. They've taken a grid penalty. Latifi and Guan Yu Zhou. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box. Ant, it's fantastic to have you with us here, but I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
Well, I imagine they'll be starting to feel the adrenaline as they anticipate the run down into turn 1, a bit like preparing to go into battle. The unknown situation will bring nerves, but that's a good thing. It will keep them focused on the moment and on their surroundings as we build towards the start of the Grand Prix.
Let's drive P9 after some grid penalties up and down the grid. So after all, we did get niced with the conditions on track. Let's see. Let's remove the stint, see if the hard to softs work. Not ideal, but a possibility to explore. So 14 or lap 15, we should be fine with this strat. So let's start on the hards, go into the mediums. Let me lower our fuel a little to like lap 28 laps of fuel. Maybe an additional lap of fuel would be nice to have because we're going to be pushing. So let's start this race. Formation lap first. Alright, tires are in pretty good condition here. So let's get ready to park this up. We need a purple parking jump so that we can have a good lift off. Oh yeah, the non-collision's on for this section, I think. Purple, let's go. That's what we like to see. Alright, let's get it. Time to see if we can get a good Grand Prix in. 5 red lights, and away we go. On the risky hard tires, of course. Wow, a lot of wheel spin off the line here. We're getting gobbled up by the rest of the field. Oh my god. Oh Jesus, that was a wild turn 1. Vehicle condition.
No need to worry about the tire.
Jeez, how's my car okay? I thought I smashed into someone, but that was inch perfect driving then. Getting past Schumacher there. Let's go. Vehicle condition.
Tire condition still looking good.
Do I have wing damage? I feel like I do. I don't know. Seems alright though. Let's keep going. P7. There's no other choice. Let's keep going. We gotta keep going. So far so good. Ascari's a little difficult still. The hard tires aren't weathered in yet. Tire temps are okay though. We just need to get these grippy. We need to shed like a first layer of the hards, and then we should find some pace. Max Verstappen, try to do it. We know for certain that the AI likes to go in on the inside. Good defense. Slidey out of the first variante. Come on, let's push on Magnussen. I need that DRS for the next sector. For the next lap. Stay on him, stay on him. Stay on him. Come on. We got Verstappen right on our tail. He's tempting us. Ah, sun's in my eye. Come on. Dang, that Red Bull is rapid, bro. Look at him go. I got nothing left to battle Verstappen here. It's gonna be tense. I think we're gonna go into the chicane side by side. Still ahead of him, let's go. Ah, sun's in my eye again. Ah. Darn. We keep pushing. We're in this train, essentially. Gotta try and keep up with Magnussen here. Oh, yellow flag by the looks of it. My sun is in my eyes. Come on. Something happened? Seems like it's sorted. Never mind, we keep going. Should be reaching pit time for the medium tire runners, so we'll see. Okay, I think people are pitting now. Some of the medium tire runners are pitting. Yep, seems like Magnussen's gone in. I think Leclerc's in as well. So they're moving on to the hards. I think some of the drivers behind me as well are in. So it's time to see how the pit strategies come to play. I have some fuel issues here. We gotta be mindful of it. Let's go. I'm taking the lead here. Yes, I take the lead. Fuel's not looking good, but I do take the lead. Let's see if I can get a strong lap in to build a gap to the cars behind. Come on. Box a slap.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Alright, let's go in then. Because it seems like I'm going for 5th. Come on, come on, come on. Stay clinical, Suh. That was a poor Ascari, but I feel like we should be able to get around P6, P5 release. Come on, give me a good pit stop, boys. Come on. Yeah, just in time on the line as well. Medium tires are on. 2, 1. Ah, optimal. Let's go. 2.3. Let's go. That's good. That's good. Let's see. Where do I sit? P3, P4, P5. Maybe just behind the Red Bull. Alright. Oh, that was an Alpine. Sorry. The sun is making the shades look a little different. I think we got the overcut. We got the overcut on Magnussen. Yes. Awesome. So let's keep pushing because I feel like I can get some of these hard tire runners. Let's go. Let's go. Can I get Ocon here? Can I get Ocon here? I just need a good parabolica. The grip on this fresh set of mediums is unbelievable. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Fastest lap as well. And we're done. Ocon, see you later, mate.
Good job.
Okay, now I have to wash out for fuel. Hey, another fastest lap. I really pushed there.
5 laps of fuel remaining.
So yeah,
5 laps of fuel left.
we got a fuel save now. 0.3 laps in the deficit at this time. Dang. Didn't know the fuel would die off so quickly. I can't see. But whatever, we keep going. Oh no, there's a yellow flag around Ascari in the minimap. Is that a safety car?
Teammate behind.
Seems like it should be a safety car.
20.6 seconds.
There's a huge pileup in Ascari. Not sure what happened. It might not be a pileup actually. It seems like it's a slip from someone. We'll see. But we are losing grip to the cars ahead because of fuel saving. Magnussen is slowly catching me. Sebastian Vettel is out, apparently. Oh well. Not sure what's going on. But we did lose a car. Should be a safety car, I think, but we have too few laps remaining, so I think safety car is out of the question. Alright, I think I'm gonna try and push for another fastest lap here. I'm not sure if we'll get it because the tires are probably worn. But we'll push with the remaining ERS we got and then build a gap to Magnussen. We'll see. Sun's in my eye. I could put down the blinds, but I'm too invested in this race right now that I can't really go for it. Alright, yellow flag. Screw it, let's go. Pump it.
Green flag. Green
Let's go,
flag.
let's go.
Racing
Not good enough. That was our push lap. Not good enough. Didn't make it. 120.2 is the fastest I can get. I think someone got faster than that. Maybe someone crashed and got a soft set on.
1 lap of fuel remaining.
Alright, fuel save until the end. Come on. Fuel save until the end.
Okay, clear.
Oh my god. I think Magnussen binned it. Magnussen binned it. He's off in the chicane. He locked up. Yes. Okay, we got some breathing space to Alonso. So I don't think we'll be too much under threat if we run out of fuel and we go on low fuel mode. Come on, come on. This is it. This is the end. Ooh. Man, what a Grand Prix. I wish I fueled the car more. I didn't expect the fuel to go this quickly around Monza. Unbelievable, but valiant effort to go from P9 all the way up to P5 right now. The undercut, or the overcut, excuse me, worked to perfection on Magnussen. So that was a beautiful strategy call from us.
Final lap of the race.
We learned our lesson from Zandvoort, and that is to shift the strategy a little compared to what the AI gives you, because the AI all do the same pit strategy, so it's not wise to stay on the given strategy. So it was a good call going long. 0.12 laps in the deficit right now. We gotta save that. Come on. Come on. Slowly making up fuel. Okay, I'm driving with one eye open right now. Oh, the sun's hard. Hard on the face. Ugh. That sounds wrong. Oh my god, that's sus. Oh my god. Okay, how I took a Scotty, I don't know. But we got 0.11 lap of fuel in the deficit. Big lift off. Oh, we're in low fuel mode. Gonna deploy the rest of my ERS. See out the race. Come on, come on, come on. That's it. Bring it across the line for P5. Let's go. Woo. That was a challenge and a half.
The end of the race.
I can't see.
Parc Fermé.
Oh boy.
then a thoroughly deserved win in Italy after another excellent Grand Prix. And talk to me, what do you think it was that sealed the win for them?
Well, this was a real team victory. They put together a solid strategy today that appeared well suited to the conditions out on track. The driver did everything that was expected of them in the moment to really execute the team's plan to perfection. A shining example of how F1 really is a team sport.
Looking at the podium, you can see that red suit familiar to fans across the globe. A world-class win for a world-class team. Ferrari, do it again.
I do apologize if I look like a freaking ghost for most of the Grand Prix. Anyway, this has been a beautiful Grand Prix. I think we did pretty well given our circumstances. Leclerc, Sainz, and Perez in the podium. Russell, Lieberman, Alonso, Hamilton, Schumacher, Magnussen, and Bottas in the top 10 points. Norris, Zhou, Tsunoda, Gasly, Stroll, Latifi, Albon, Verstappen, Ocon round up the finishers, with Vettel not finishing the race today. But yeah, solid run. If we only had more fuel in the car, I think we could have gotten a much better performance out of today. 120.1 is the fastest lap, set by Max Verstappen. I guess he was on the softs. 120.2 was my fastest lap. Let's look at the standings then. We do earn a bit of points, so we're 13 points behind Lewis Hamilton. Hamilton did not score many points, or any, I think he scored a couple. He's only 1 point behind Sainz, so I am kind of pushing up there. I being Heidi Lieberman, but still, as McLaren, we are falling behind about 46 points from Mercedes. We need a couple more wins and some good performances from the team to try and beat Mercedes, but seems like it might be a P3, P4 battle going on for us this season. But that is all for today, guys. What a race around Monza. Did pretty well. Got sun in my eye, had low fuel, but we managed to cross the line in P5, making up 4 positions. Thank you very much. We take it and we move on to Singapore, I believe, which is the next one. That's gonna be another stunning circuit, so join me in going to Singapore next time. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe using the red button down below, hit the notification bell as well so you're notified as soon as I upload next. More F1 content will be coming up on the channel, so please be sure to be subscribed so you don't miss out. Thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. Take care, guys. See you in the next one.